beyond amazed at what this has become. Never would have thought ever that there would be fans, other listeners, other people interested in what we started.
Well, it's a completely different world than when last he participated in it. But to have the opportunity to have him come back and tell his story and to be a part of this once again and to see what this has become, technologically and otherwise, is just amazing. I mean, you're talking about the godfather of this sport. I mean, he's one of the co-founders of what would become WOW.
Just something that we did for ourselves, for fun.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. And you all turned it into something completely different.
So I pitched this idea to Clinton, and he said, "Okay, let's see what we can do with it." So it took a while for us to do it because we had to get it off the ground. Well, finally, one day at the summer camp, we got some free time, and we finally booked and did the match of the century, which I'm glad to tell you was one of the funnest things I think I've ever seen, because it started out with two guys, right? Cyborg and Flair. And then I love this. It turned into one giant big ass cluster, because that's what we did back then. It's finally here, the match of the century. We've all been waiting for it. And here is Ric Flair tagging in. Who's this? The Cyborg. Oh man, here we go. First off, Cyborg and Flair with another cut. Suplex.
On our side, with me and Brad, we actually innovated a lot of stuff that I wish that we could have recorded.
Yeah, we planned that out for weeks.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
Sometimes it would change short notice on who was going for the championship before, because we'd have a last minute battle for who's going to go after the title.
Okay.
They'd we're going to take our chances. We're going to put it on the line against this guy.
The year is 2003. Me and John are just on the phone bullshitting back and forth. Sometimes we do matches over the phone, and it was it was a deck that was stacked against us from the get-go, because the speakerphones at the time, even though they were speakerphones, they sucked. You have one guy on the phone, and the quality on a cassette tape that already doesn't have the best quality by today's standards, you add that phone conversation into the cassette tape, and you can barely understand shit.
To see where we started all those years ago as kids, and to see the business come full circle with our own network and a giant digital conglomerate with multiple leagues, it's just amazing, man. It really is.
Are you ready for no holds barred, bone crunching, hard hitting, high flying wrestling? Listen to all of the action right now on the Audio Wrestling Network, featuring 2 decades of storied history and 3 big leagues: the UWN, EOW, and WOW.
I never thought that it would ever get this big, ever. It was just something we did for fun.
Yeah. It's just something we did for fun, man. And
for ourselves, and now we get, we got listeners, fans.
Yeah, we're getting fans. We're getting a following.
Hello, this is the hardcore legend Mick Foley, and I would like to welcome all wrestling fans to a new YouTube channel, or it might be new for you if you haven't checked it out. The name is the Ultimate Wrestling Federation. Go to their YouTube page.
You're watching the Audio Wrestling Network. Thanks for supporting the channel. It's realistic audio only wrestling YouTube channel run by a blind content creator, which is Chris Douglas. Of course, that's the name of the promotion. And it's ultimately a federation. Thank you.
What's up, everyone? Matt Hardy here, and I would like to tell each and every one of you about a guy who is a big fan of mine, who is also a very special individual. His name is Chris Douglas, and he runs an original YouTube channel that is called Audio Wrestling Network. Now, what I would like you to do is go to YouTube and check out the Audio Wrestling Network channel, because Chris would like to thank all of his fans for supporting his channel. And if you're out there and you check out his channel and you're digging his content, which I'm sure you will, please share it and subscribe to us. Support Chris Douglas. He's a great guy. He has good taste, and he's out on YouTube making moves, and he is trying to live out his dream and follow his passion. So support him. Check out Audio Wrestling Network on YouTube by my man Chris Douglas.
What's next? Who's next? We'll find out in the weeks to come. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Chris Douglas saying so long from the UWF. Irrefutable.
Audio Wrestling Network presents, for the first time in 13 years, WOW Up in Smoke. And ladies and gentlemen, God, I'm excited.
And I was there for the last one, so it's a damn honor to be here for this one.
High twisting moonsault off the top of the cage. She's got to have broken her in half. 1, 2, 3, and Ashley Reed retains the UWF Women's Championship. What a fucking match.
God, Paul Garcia, and this is for his dad, Julie Dragon Martin.
Almighty.
1, 2, hold on, Ultron.
Yeah!
Okay.
Oh my God!
Audio wrestling. I never thought it would get this big, man. I truly didn't. It's audio wrestling. It's our story. It's our lives.